Hello, hockey fans. Welcome to Week 8. A look at the standings. The Boston Bruins have moved into first place in the Atlantic Division. The Toronto Maple Leafs got off the bottom and moved back up to second, and Tampa dropped 2 spots on 4 losses. They have a 5-4-1 record in their last 10 games, and they've dropped down to third in the Atlantic anymore, and they're going to find themselves in 7th or 8th. Metropolitan Division, absolutely no change, although they all seem to have lost games. Pittsburgh Penguins lost 1, Washington lost 3, and the New York Rangers won 2. And then the wild card, the guys that are still in the playoffs, no change there. The Detroit Red Wings and the Montreal Canadiens. So of note, the Buffalo Sabres are just as bad as they've always been. They've only got 11 points. The top team has 32. That's almost 3 times as many. I don't think they're making the playoffs. They've just lost 4 games in a row. The Philadelphia Flyers, all of a sudden, since that big Emery fight, they've won 3 in a row and have moved from the 13th position to 11th. But more impressive is they moved from 15th to 11th from 2 weeks ago. So they're on their way up. They're back in contention. And the Carolina Hurricanes, on a win over the Senators today, they jumped up as well. And they were actually down, and they made their way back up to the 10th position, which is where they were last week. So they've been a up and down team in the last 7 days. So that's it for the Eastern Conference. And now to the Western Conference. There has been no change in the Central Division. There has been some change in the Pacific Division. In the LA Kings have jumped up from 8th place to 3rd. They've moved up 5 spots, 33 points. They've lost their last 2 and still managed to do this. But they have a record of 6-1-3. And if you look at the top teams, they all have winning records, 5-3-2 for Anaheim and 5-2-3 for the San Jose Sharks. But the Blackhawks have 7-2-1, St. Louis 8-1-1, and Colorado 6-4-0. So teams that are winning are winning. Minnesota Wild, no change from last week, and the Phoenix Coyotes dropped 5 positions back to earth. They've lost 1. Their last 10 is 6-2-2. For Canucks, no change there. Dallas, no change. Nashville, they moved up a spot. They dropped Winnipeg down 1. And Calgary and Edmonton, no change there. The thing with Edmonton is they have 16 points. That's less than half than what Chicago has. Good luck making it to the playoffs. Even though they've won their last 3, they're still in last place. So they have a lot of work. It just goes to show you, you can win 3 in a row, and the Winnipeg Jets can lose 4 in a row, and they're still ahead of them. So that's it for the Western Conference. Kind of interesting. At least there's been some movement. And until next time.